Tired of paying hundreds for website hosting when you're not even sure if you'll use half the features? What if I told you there's a provider that costs just $1 a month and might be better than those expensive ones? Well, IONOS is a provider just like that, and with my IONOS tutorial, you'll be the master of IONOS in no time. All right, before we dive in, the first thing you need to do is take advantage of the $1 IONOS deal. To do so, click that discount link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. This way we're all on the same page. If you have already created your account, just feel free to use the timestamp to jump to the next part. But for the rest of us, let's create an account. The sign-up process is incredibly straightforward. Now, here's where IONOS shines. Their control panel. If you've ever used cPanel before, you're going to feel right at home here. It's simple, clean, and tailored to beginners. But if I had to play devil's advocate, there are some confusing placements for features here. It's not as thought out as Hostinger's hPanel, but it's also improving year over year. Okay, let's see how to use WordPress with IONOS, and you're going to see where I'm coming from. Once you're in the dashboard, click on Websites and Stores, then click Add New Website. For this tutorial, you're only going to build a simple WordPress website. We won't go too much into e-commerce, though if you would like a full tutorial on that, let me know in the comments. And this is the part that I don't really like. We clicked on Create New Website, but just look at all this information that we're getting. It can be a bit too much for beginners. You got a hosting plan, but once you click here, you see another payment page. Wait, what? Yeah, IONOS, instead of activating your plan, kind of tries to upsell you. Not great, but we can fix it by going to WordPress, then scrolling all the way down to click this banner. Then we can install WordPress by clicking Install. Oh, nope, we can't, since we need to reject managed WordPress once more. IONOS, can we talk real quick? Come on in close. You're a great provider. What's up with this nonsense? Also, though, that was the most difficult part of this whole tutorial, so not a huge deal. Now you can enter your web project name, then create admin and password details. So I advise using a strong password generator and password manager to keep your accounts as secure as possible. Then click Next and finally click Install WordPress. The WordPress management section is where things get way better. You get automatic updates and this beautiful dashboard where you can manage multiple WordPress sites from one place. You can see your site's performance, manage plugins, and even stage updates before going live. All right, now let's talk about something that really matters. How fast is your website? And if I'm honest, IONOS Web Hosting has completely transformed their game here. Their server response time has dropped to below 200 milliseconds, which is a massive improvement from their previous 914 milliseconds. For a better understanding, the average response time for websites now is around 500 milliseconds. But what can you do about this? How can we improve these numbers? Well, let's first utilize the free website checker tool. After it checks your project, it's going to show a score as well as what we can change to improve that score. This is an amazing tool, and we're going to use it later on as well, but now you can see my site's performance can be improved by enabling a content delivery network. The thing is that after 2022, IONOS no longer has an easy way to set it up. But on the other hand, CDN from Cloudflare is free and can be set up in a few moments. All you need to do is set up an account with Cloudflare, go to CDN, and copy these name servers. Now head back to IONOS, go to your domain, DNS management, and change the name server values. Then you have to give it enough time for everything to change, and your CDN should be able to boost your website's performance by quite a bit. Now, CDN is mostly for global coverage and convenience, but you still should feel the change. All right, so security is where IONOS really doesn't mess around. Like every other hosting provider nowadays offers some sort of free SSL certificate. It's kind of become the default, but every single plan here comes with premium wildcard SSL certificates completely free. This isn't just basic improved encryption. These are the same certificates other providers charge $50 to $100 per year for. So if you're looking to start a business with IONOS, you'll get that secure padlock. And more importantly, your visitors' data will be protected. What's even better is that daily backups are automatic and free across all plans. Yeah, $1 a month plan includes automatic daily backups. I probably don't need to tell you why that's amazing. If something goes wrong, maybe you're just starting out and a plugin breaks your site, or you accidentally delete something important, you can restore your entire website to any point in the last 30 days with just a few clicks. You don't need to set up anything for this, just know where to find them if needed. Also, DDoS protection is activated by default. This means if someone tries to overwhelm your site with fake traffic to take it down, IONOS automatically filters that traffic out. This level of protection usually costs extra with other providers, and combining it with premium SSL and daily backups, the value of just security here is kind of insane. You're looking at around $20 in free stuff on top of quite affordable plans. So if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to scan this QR code or check the description and share the link with all your friends who need secure yet cheap hosting for their next project. But here's where IONOS really surprised me. And I'm going to recommend this method if you don't have experience with WordPress. Use IONOS Website Builder. Why did it surprise me? Well, even if it's a limited tool, it's really easy to work with. And the finished product looks surprisingly modern. So how do you build a site with it? I just tell it, I want a photography portfolio website, and it creates a complete professional looking site in under 3 minutes. The AI chooses appropriate colors, layouts, and even suggests content based on your industry. That's actually not that easy to do, and a lot of builders just give you content that slightly resembles what you asked. Also, it's fun that color and font selections are named after the project you're building. Like here, I asked for a dog photography site, and the color choices are furry fiesta and positive vibes. I don't know, I just thought that was something cool I wanted to mention. Now, what I love is how IONOS My Website Now, which is kind of a interesting name. There's no question it's your website, and it's here for you now. I just love how the builder looks and feels. You can also generate full pages with AI Website Builder. IONOS makes it easy. Just go to Pages and click here. Also, there are 2 editing modes. The default, when you just simply click on predefined places on your design, and a flexible mode, which basically turns the builder into a drag and drop platform. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, especially since you can mix and match the mods for different sections. But it doesn't stop there. IONOS My Website Creator has built-in site analytics to show exactly how your visitors behave, which pages they love, and where they're dropping off. The store management is also easy to set up and use, even if it is best for small to medium stores. And here's something unique: competitor tracking. It actually monitors your competitors' websites and alerts you when they make changes or launch new campaigns. This is gold for staying ahead of your market, especially when you start and don't know where to even look. And now for the best part of my IONOS tutorial, pricing. I know I've already mentioned it, but use the link in the description and grab that $1 a month plan. IONOS is literally the cheapest premium hosting provider that I've found. And remember what each subscription includes. Now, of course, keep an eye on those renewals since this deal is only for the first month. But for a quick overview, the first plan is only good if you're planning to host one website. The starter subscription is a very balanced option for business, giving not too much and asking not that much. But of course, we are all here for the Plus plan. Let's not kid around. Simply put, the Plus plan offers unbeatable value, unlimited websites, storage, databases, and somehow it's still cheaper than most competitors' basic plans. Unlimited subscriptions are not that easy to find. But do keep in mind that unlimited doesn't mean you can keep 4 terabytes of torrented movies on your server. As long as you use it for the right purpose, it will be unlimited. So that's a great plan, but I lied. It's even better. Since if you go for 3 years up front, the first year will sort of be free. Yeah, it basically works out to about $8 a month for everything unlimited plus premium features. But if you're not super sure about IONOS, even after all the stuff that I've shown, then grab that year for $12 and then cancel anytime if you're not vibing with it. However, I am confident you will vibe with it. All right, so there you have it. IONOS offers one of the most affordable shared hosting plans while also packing in some of the most premium extras. It's kind of a weird mix. And as you saw, the only thing that drags it a bit down is the relatively confusing control panel. But I hope I helped you with that. And now you know how to set up a new IONOS WordPress website or craft an AI site. And if you still don't have IONOS at this point in the video, go use the QR code on screen or check the description for the link and get building. If this tutorial helped you out, maybe think about hitting the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. All right, enough tooting my own horn. Hope to see you in the next one. See you later.